Galatasaray's game plan at the beginning especially just seemed to be try and waste as much time as possible. It must have been very frustrating.
I think it was frustrating because, you know, people come here tonight wanting to see a fast, entertaining match, and they're rolling around the floor. They were an embarrassment tonight from start to finish. I mean, the performance in general was poor. It was pathetic, really.
Yep.
And then you've got players rolling around, and, you know, they got a couple of genuine injuries tonight, with wrist injuries, which, you know, you respect, and, you know, as a professional, you don't want to see that. But when you see people that are not really getting touched and they're rolling around the floor, but then they get punished for it because you play 5 minutes at the end of the first half to get punished even more, and then you get 11 minutes at the end of the game. The game could have been 10, 11, 12-0 tonight. Liverpool could have won at a canter, but Liverpool were fantastic. They made Galatasaray look bang average, but I thought their performance was pathetic.
He was very animated touchline.
I love seeing that, Macca.
Yeah,
and you know, the fans here, they come here, especially on European nights, and they feed off the team, the passion, the energy, the intensity, and how you start the game, and then they come with you and they get right behind you. And I thought the manager's performance as well, he showed a lot of energy, a lot of emotion, a lot of the passion on the side. These fans love that, especially on European nights.
Yeah, look, here's just a little taste of him. He was trying to get into the fourth official as well, and you'd sort of expect that, Macca, from what you're seeing on the pitch.
Yes, he mentioned it before the game. We've mentioned it because we've seen it all before, and they just try to break up play right from the off, which is fine. You know the plan, as long as you tell the manager and you tell the referee and you tell the fourth official. But you can see he's incredibly animated, and actually he probably didn't need to, because this was the most comfortable game he's had in a long time. But he's just getting excited about the goals, isn't he? It was one of those performances tonight where it was chance after chance after chance, so you can see the relief of scoring the first and then going on to score more in the second half. It became a comfortable night in the end. But he really seemed to enjoy it. Yes, of course. I think everybody enjoyed the game. When you score 4 and you have 57 other chances to score, it's one of those games that you're thrilled to bits to be here, because there was no jeopardy at all. There was jeopardy before the game, and as soon as it kicked off, you thought Liverpool are going to win easy today, and that's exactly what happened, so it was fine.
The stats back up your point about Galatasaray's performance being pathetic. Liverpool had 16 shots on target, which is the joint most in a Champions League game. Galatasaray had 1.
Yeah, it was one of the most one-sided matches I've seen for a long time.
Game.
I mean, Osman obviously goes off with an injury, but he didn't get a kick of the ball.
No.
They replaced him with a winger and tried something different in the front line, but you know, Sané come on, Noah Lang come on, and there's a lot of talent in that Galatasaray team, but we see nothing going forward. What did they have? One half effort on goal, but I didn't see them string any passages of play together. I didn't see an identity. I didn't see a style. I seen a team that came here, and from the first minute they just waited to be beaten, waited to be dominated. I didn't see them winning one duel. Liverpool dominated from start to finish in every single department.
They bully the opposition in Turkey, with all respect, but you've seen the stats and you've read their history and what they do in Europe, and their record in Europe, unfortunately, away from home is not very good. And that's exactly what they showed tonight. They came here and they were well beaten, and they didn't put up a fight at all, which unfortunately for them is really disappointing, because what they showed at home is incredible difference to what they've shown away from home, and that's the really frustrating part for probably the fans and the manager. And they have to address that, because they're in Europe every year, they're in the Champions League every year, because they dominate the league, and they come out with it, they get knocked out of the Champions League every single year in a whimper, really.
It's less touches, but this is trademark Salah. A little bit of combination, he gets it on that left foot, and it's a wonderful finish. And 50 goals is a hell of a stat. He's ruthless, and he's a legend of this football club, and he looks as if he's finding a little bit of form on the evidence of tonight. He played a little bit more central tonight. Liverpool played a more of a 4-2-2-2 formation, with the width coming from the fullbacks. It allowed him to get more in these positions, and when he gets in, he's deadly from these areas.
Macca, how does the quarter-final first leg go for Liverpool against PSG?
Well, they need to, and they won there last year, Laura, but they need to play a lot better than they did. They hung on, and Harvey Elliott got a last-minute winner, didn't he, if you remember? But Liverpool, if you remember going back to it, the goalkeeper was outstanding, probably one of the best goalkeeping performances you've seen in a while. It depends what PSG turn up. Everybody's focused on what they've just done to Chelsea, but if you go back 2 games, they only just knocked Monaco out in the knockout round. They struggled against Newcastle in the Parc des Princes. It was 1-1, so their form hasn't been as good as it was last year, but it's just whether they're hitting form now. Their performances against Chelsea was excellent, but it's 3 weeks, it's after the international break. You need a bit of luck in getting everybody fit, everybody back without injury, and then we'll see where it goes. But they're an outstanding team. I think and they're starting to peak at the right time. But they're not as dominant as they were last year, not by far, really.
And they haven't got the goalkeeper.
Yeah, and they haven't got the keeper.
That could be a big...
Yeah.
Could be.
Welcome in.
Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. That was just a little one, mini. So, Liverpool have made it through against Galatasaray after we weren't sure whether we should have confidence in them. Micah did a whole analysis about how, there are issues there with this Liverpool team. But here we go. We can take you back out to Anfield. We can take you over to Jamie, who has a special guest. Jamie.
Yes, we've got the main man, Hugo Ekitike, who was fantastic again tonight, as he has been all season. Well, Hugo, for me, that was the best team performance from Liverpool this season. What do you put that down to?
Yeah, I agree. I think tonight we showed them a great face, that we fought for each other. We did a great job, great intensity through the whole games. And yeah, great. I think we could score a lot of goals tonight. It could be 10-0, but at the end of the day, we did a great job, so that's nice.
And in the studio, I'm sure, as you know, we got Thierry Henry. He's a big fan of yours. I'm sure you're a big fan of his. And he wants to ask a question, Thierry.
First and foremost, congratulations, Hugo. Can you please tell Jamie that it's not Hugo? I don't know where he wants you to go, because it's not Hugo. It's Hugo.
No,
tell him, please. Pass it on.
No, but I'm just used to, everybody in England call me Hugo.
Hugo where?
It's Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo.
Yeah.
Stop it, Hugo. Where are you going to go?
You go to the goal. And that's what he's doing.
Exactly. No, joking aside, first and foremost, I don't know if you people know, but I was the coach of the under-21, and I phoned Hugo. And he wasn't well at the time. He wasn't really playing. And I don't know if you will remember that, but I said that he has all the attributes to be a good 9, because not a lot of 9 can do what he can do in and around Europe. And I said I will follow him. Unfortunately, I left, and he went on to have an outstanding comeback in Frankfurt. And I want to give you, my respect, because where you were, you decided to leave Paris Saint-Germain and you became a good striker. So I have to give you your respect, because you went out there to get it, and I saw that dedication. Apart from that, I just wanted to talk to you about how you arrived on the scene at Liverpool, and did you expect, or did you think you were going to be that good that early?
If I have to be honest with you, yeah, because I have a lot of big expectation for myself. Obviously, I had experiences already in Paris when I was coming with already the best player in the world, maybe the best player in history. So it was difficult, but I know that time was different. I knew that I had to settle well, to have a great adaptation to the team, met good links with them. But I'm someone that trusts myself a lot. I have a lot of self-confidence, so yeah, I don't really I didn't really think that much. I just want to play football, make things happen, and yeah, I know I could do way better, but it's good to be here, and I'm going to do better in time. It's just process.
So I have another one, obviously. I know you're Muslim, right?
Yeah.
So where are you going to, celebrate Eid?
Eid. I think it's going to be on the plane on the way to Brighton.
Any celebration for that on the field if you score?
Maybe with Ibu, we're going to provide something. I'm going to see with him.
All the best. Seriously, I'm very happy for you because, as I said, unlike some kids that would have stayed and take it easy, you went to get it. That I have respect for that. So well done.
Thank you, coach. Merci.
Hugo, how tall are you, by the way? Because Jamie's no slouch.
He's getting bigger.
Oh, we're pretty much the same size. I think I'm 6'1", just like you.
Big Meeks.
Yeah.
Big Meeks is 6'1".
He looks full when I saw him.
No, he's 6'1" wide.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Not anymore, Jamie. Hey, it's Slim Meeks now. You know that.
Hugo, I want to ask you a question. Thierry Henry is obviously in the studio, and I've only been watching you, predominantly this season. But watching you, you're more than a goal scorer. That's what I like about you. You can come deep, you can go wide, you can get on the ball. I mean, is the aspiration and the hope in the future that you can get somewhere close to a Thierry Henry, because he was that type of player, scored lots of goals, but he wasn't just a goal scorer. That's what I see in you.
I mean, I want to be that kind of player, but it's Thierry Henry. I could never be
You're
Thierry Henry.
Ekitike?
Yes, I'm me. So I'm gonna do me. Take some stuff from his game, because obviously it's an example, an idol for me. And yeah, I just want to do my own story, and obviously if I can take some things from his skills, so from everything he was doing, it would be great, because he's got a lot of goals.
And Paris Saint-Germain in the next round. Ooh. One of your former clubs. Big game. Lots of eyes on you in France as well.
I mean, yeah, it's going to be a special game for me. Coming back there, I can't wait.
Hugo, before we let you go, I normally ask who's your favourite on the show. We all know you're going to say Thierry Henry. But are you aware of Jamie Carragher's career?
You're aware of his career.
Have you seen him? You know his sort of reputation at the club?
Oh, wow.
No. Me, that's my guy,
we message on social media.
Exactly.
Yes, so I've got great relations at Liverpool Big Meeks. Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Not with
Good
everyone.
To see you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Jamie, we'll catch up with you in a minute.
Okay, meanwhile, back here at Anfield, the guys have already started the conversation with Dominic Szoboszlai. Listen, we must say congratulations for a brilliant win, a man of the match performance as well. Just tell us how much you guys needed that tonight.
Very much. I said it after the game against Spurs that maybe I was too offended on the team, but I think that's what we needed, and I think today we showed the right direction where we want to go and what we want to show everybody, but especially each other, because it starts with us. I know the fans can be unhappy with us, but if we are unhappy with ourselves, that's a problem. If we are happy with ourselves, probably everybody gonna be happy with us. And I think it's a good step forward, a very good step, quarterfinals.
Yeah.
First time in my life, and for a lot of us. So yeah, we move on.
How much do you feel like your goals are coming at really important times in really big games as well? Do you feel like that kind of desire and that responsibility to step up?
Well, to be honest, I don't really care when I'm scoring, how I'm scoring. I just want to score. I just want to help the team. I just want to do everything possible for the team to succeed. And if it comes like game like this, then I'm really happy. But I think I will be also happy on Saturday if I can get one.
Can we just talk through the goal? It looked as if obviously it had been planned on the training pitch. McAllister obviously pulls it back. Was it meant to be for your right leg? How quick did you have to change your mind and adjust?
To be honest, yeah, it was supposed to. As you see, my direction, how I go to the ball, is straight, and then I had to react because it was really close to the back line of the defenders. But yeah, it looks like I don't only have a right foot.
Fantastic finish.
We saw you before the game hitting shots into the goal, and the ball was moving everywhere. But your connection there with your left foot was exceptional again, just punching it in.
Yeah, to be honest, I just tried to hit the goal, and it should go in. That's the most important.
And how happy have you been with your form? You've been fantastic this year, haven't you? I mean, I know it's a team event, etc., but you want to play well yourself.
Yeah, of course. If you say so, I'm really happy.
Of course.
I'm trying to do my best. Taking maybe more responsibility in the last 2 years, but I think that's the way how you grow and how you become a better player.
Dominic, I've got to ask, because while you two are standing next to each other, of course, there's so many comparisons between you and him, which must be such a compliment for you. How inspirational is this man for you in your game?
Well, it's a nice compliment for me. Obviously, when I was a child watching him playing, now wearing the number 8, so it's an unbelievable feeling, and I think it's inspiration for everybody, for each of us. A club legend, nothing else to say. I'm just happy to play for this club and hopefully keep on going.
You've been very complimentary of him as well, haven't you, Stephen?
I mean, the respect's certainly mutual. I really enjoy watching him play. I thought he was fabulous tonight from start to finish. He's been the go-to man, the most consistent player. And I think that's what we need throughout the team. We need more consistency to get better results. The finals in Budapest as well.
I know, well, that's a bit, yes.
No pressure, no pressure.
We said before the game, didn't he? He can't say it, of course, because he's part of the team. But we want the number 8 in the centre of the park. With all respect, we don't want him at right back. We want him dictating things in the middle of the park. He did that tonight. Scored a goal, fantastic display yet again, and Liverpool go on and win comfortably. That's what we want to see all the time.
These guys were saying they want to see a more ruthless performance from Liverpool, and that must be so satisfying for you and your teammates as well.
Yeah, of course. From the first minute, we was on them, and last game during I was giving interview, I heard them celebrating, you know. And maybe I speak with a couple of guys that in Turkey this is like usual, that after the game you celebrate. Doesn't matter if there is a second leg after. So I took a little bit personally, you know, and I think a couple of us did as well. So yeah, I still in the mind that never celebrate too early. Maybe they didn't mean it, but that give us a little push. And I think from the first second it was just all in.
Yeah, the right mentality. You're going to have to bring that mentality through to the next game against PSG. Of course, a familiar opponent. How do you feel you're going to perform against them?
First, we have to take this to Saturday because it's also an important game, and then everybody goes to international break. Yeah, Paris. I watched them playing against Chelsea last time and yesterday as well. Yeah. They didn't become a worse team than last season, so they are a really good team. But I think we showed it today that we are able to do everything.
Okay, then you said it. This game against Brighton at the weekend. This must be the best possible preparation to get confidence back in this team and go and really charge for those Champions League places at the end of the season.
Yeah, for sure. It should be, every game should be the same. I know it's difficult because Champions League nights, Anfield, lights on, you know, good weather, nice pitch.
It's nice down in Brighton. Brighton weather's nice, don't worry about that.
Yeah. And then to go to Brighton 12:30, it's not the same, but we need the same energy, we need everybody, the whole squad, because in 2 days we play again.
Yeah, okay, Dominic, well done tonight. Thank you. It's lovely speaking to you and lovely to get you two together as well. Congratulations, and we'll see you again very soon. Good luck for Saturday. There you go. Night, leading by example. Look, he's an excellent interview. Would expect nothing less as well. Look, checking his phone, probably looking at his goal as well, perhaps.
So we should.
The right attitude. Do you like that kind of attitude, Stevie, with him?
Yeah, I like his mentality, and he's evolved and he's grew a lot since he's become a Liverpool player. We obviously signed a big talent. He's in the prime years of his career. I think Liverpool are going to see the best of him. I hope he stays around for a long time because I think there's a potential captain in there. Because the way he's playing and his consistency and his mentality, you can hear it in his voice. He's straight on to the next game talking about Brighton. I love that about him, but he's flying at the moment. He's full of confidence. He's got everything going for him. He's just got to maintain it and stay healthy.
He said the right things, didn't he? That they were on it from exactly what we said before the game. First minute, very dominant, very aggressive, closing down, working hard. That's exactly what he should be saying, because that's what has been lacking in Premier League games recently. They did that tonight, and they need to take it forward.
Very humble. Doesn't want to talk about his own performances quite often.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a team player. You know, I still think there's another level to him as well. I can see him potentially getting more goals if he can have a consistent run in that 8/10 position. You can see tonight he could have got a hat-trick. He's always in and around the box, and Maka mentioned it just earlier on. His ball striking is phenomenal. His timing and his technique, and he hits it with so much venom. The balls are getting lighter and lighter. He must be an absolute nightmare for the goalkeepers. But you know, people are going away now talking about his performance because he's exciting and he's entertaining, but he's in his proper position. Keep him in his proper position and let him flourish.
Let's take a look at the highlights then of this game. We've got a few goals to get through.
So many.
Micah, Big Meeks, you want to go first?
Yes, of course I will go first because I'm
ahead,
always
go
on the
ahead,
ball.
go
Okay,
ahead.
you know that.
I know.
My man Szoboszlai played in
Your
midfield
man,
this
it's just
time.
like, whoa.
Yes, I highlighted before the game in terms of playing that right back, getting caught out against Spurs, but not tonight. What a wonderful work set piece. And look at the technique. See, best on this angle here. He just caresses it. Goes with the outside of the ball and just bends into that corner. Absolutely delicious strike, Kate.
Yes, yes, yes.
And then it was the man. But this was a penalty incident. I was going to say Ekitike, you know. I was ahead of the curve, you know.
That was you at Villa. That's you at Villa. He saw you.
Yes. I mean, he made the most of it, but it was. And then my mate Mo missed a penalty. I was gutted for him.
Clint was telling us he did that actually 6 to 7 times to dink it, right?
Yeah, I mean, not in Champions League matches, but yeah, I mean, it's one of those things when you feel the keeper is trying to do more. It's always kind of a good idea to go in the middle. He was kind of caught between two minds there. Looked like whether he wanted to place it or chip it. So when you're low on confidence,
And then Mo Salah.
but look at him, bounces back, and that's what you do when you miss a penalty. You have the confidence to bounce back, get back into the game, show that you're unselfish, and a great pass with his right foot, time to run perfectly. They let it run, and then yeah, great ball and good finish.
Ekitike. Beautiful finish.
Lovely.
And then TT.
Then yes, Gravenberch.
Bach.
You know the Dutch. Yes, exactly that. Not so much, but like that. Yeah, no, anyway, they had so many chances in all fairness. It could have been way more. You see Mo Salah here shooting, goalkeeper saves it, and Gravenberch is there to put it in the back of the net.
And this is what every
As you can see, not offside.
Keeper gambles though, doesn't he? Keeper gambles, thinks he's going the other side, and then it's just.
I don't see, he sees Ekitike is right in front of him. I don't know what he sees though, but anyway.
Yeah, and then Mo Salah. And I did an analysis before the game in terms of in this position.
Normally,
He does exactly this, Kate. He didn't do it in the last couple of weeks, but this was Mo.
that little flick of yeah, watch.
As it comes in there.
This is great to see from his confidence, you know, to get a goal and assist tonight as they continue to push for a Champions League spot in the Premier League, still in the FA Cup and still in the Champions League.
What about the Carbo Cup?
Hey, you know I don't know how to pronounce that. That's a little shit. Why you gotta go
Kate, why you
out
do my guy like
You
this,
know what I'm
Kate?
saying?
Why you do my guy like
Switch,
this?
gotta switch.
And then look at the pace from Salah. He's still got the pace.
Oh,
And then he hits the bar. It's just one of those days, isn't it?
the
He could have 4 or 5.
The easiest choice was Szoboszlai. It is in the far second post. Sorry, but still.
Liverpool were excellent on the night, though. Seriously, this is a Liverpool we expect. Ekitike said it's the best they've played. Jamie agreed as well, and this is what we expect from Liverpool Football Club.
You said Szoboszlai had obviously watched Micah's dive. Should we compare them? Let's go.
Yeah.
Szoboszlai.
Who went further, went higher. Who went further, went higher. We have to. How much do you give him out of 10 there?
Good jump.
Yeah,
That's 6 out of 10.
6, yeah.
Here we
And this
go.
one. This one. Let me see. This one.
Oh, that's 10. That's 10 out of 10 right there.
Can you go? How did you manage to touch him with your bum? You touched him with your bum, and then you kissed the ground.
Bum to shoulder, wasn't it? I don't know.
Then
what
you
was
kissed the
going on.
grass. What did you do?
I tried to jump out the way.
Really?
I mean, it looked ridiculous.
What
didn't it?
would have happened if you tried to get in then?
I don't think they've ever had a performance this season where they've looked in control of the game from minute 1 to minute 90. Defensively very strong, very little coming towards the goalkeeper there, Alisson Becker. And going forward, it was a constant wave after attack after attack after attack. And that's what Liverpool should be like, especially at Anfield on a European night. And it was fantastic to see. It just hasn't been seen enough this season, but hopefully there's more of that to come.
Casper, everybody always talks about how special it is at Anfield on a European night. Did that kind of strike you this evening watching there live?
Yeah, without question. I think, yeah, you said it from minute one. It was a total dominant performance from Liverpool, and it came, from the atmosphere. It came from everything around it. Just built towards a Liverpool win. I think they played, with complete control. And I'm biased. I'd say that the Galatasaray goalkeeper probably was man of the match. He had a great game, and that kind of says everything about how dominant Liverpool were.
Yo, Jamie, you got a message from for Brad from Chattanooga, Tennessee?
Oh, yeah, he wants me to. I had to go on the podcast, didn't I? You know what? I'm still going to go on that podcast and ram it down his throat. And all those other Galatasaray fans have given me a load of nonsense on social media. So maybe my phone will quieten down a little bit. So, me and Brad will get together on a Zoom. No problem in the next week or two. Make sure. Can we sort that out, yeah?
Yes, we will make it happen. Pete will make it happen. Yes,
I'm desperate to go on. Get me on.
Casper, we get to hear from Jamie and your dad all the time about kind of how they see this competition playing out over these next rounds, knowing now that Liverpool will play PSG in the next round and looking kind of at the competition more broadly. Who do you consider favourites? How far do you see Liverpool going? What are your thoughts in general?
I think Liverpool, after today's performance, if they can keep that up, they're going to be a team to contend with. But for me, I think Bayern have been dominant in most of the tournament, and I think you can never count them out. I think they're, for me, probably the favourites for now.
Interesting. Pretty much.
Jamie,
everybody.
who we're interviewing? Come on.
I think we're getting Hugo Ekitike, fingers crossed, and hopefully we'll get the manager Arne slot in as well. That's it. That's what we're looking to do. Anyone you want me to get, Big Meeks?
Get him. Virgil, should we get Virgil in, Big Virg?
Well, doesn't Thierry know him? Can he not send him a DM or?
No, I said no.
Don't know there.
Yeah, and also, can you go and get Mo Salah? Can you try?
Have you been a good boy
had the
tonight,
chance,
Jamie?
but I said no. We had the chance, I said no.
Have you been a good boy tonight?
But he was. You know what? I have been a very good boy. I was sat behind the Galatasaray bench. I was a little bit annoyed with their coach, and I've got to whisper a little bit because their dressing room was right in front of me. But he was like a jack in the box. He just couldn't sit still. But understandable. Big pressure, isn't it? A Champions League game, but great to be at that level. There in the atmosphere. But it was really good. But Peter and Casper didn't want to join me in the second half. No, was it?
No, to be fair, I had enough of the refereeing performance. I thought it was terrible, and I thought the manager was frustrated, but obviously you're biased towards one side, but I thought he was quite justified in some of it.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Look how
All right, guys.
smug he looks.
We'll see you again in a bit. Thank you very much.
Well, listen. You should be smug as well. My team's through, your team's through.
Hey, PSG next. Let's have a look at you, yeah? Let's have a look at you.
Listen, we're the underdogs. We'll play the underdog card. No problem. We've got no problem with that. PSG, we owed them from last season. They're the best team in Europe right now. But let's see if they fancy coming to Anfield.
All right, a percentage?
Oh, PSG. I would go 60-40 PSG.
For the quarterfinals, let's take a look at how it looks. This is tasty, Micah.
Wow.
Really good games.
Look at the left-hand side. Wow. PSG, Liverpool, Real Madrid and Bayern. Wow. And look at Arsenal, Sporting, Barcelona and...
Stop saying that.
Atletico Madrid is getting very tasty right now, eh?
Yes. It looks good. Clint, who's your favourite? We haven't asked you.
I don't know. I've always been a Real Madrid fan, so I don't know if they're necessarily the favorites, but that's where my heart's with Real Madrid.
Yeah. It's not a bad shout.
Pardon?
No, I said it's not a bad shout. Real Madrid always turn up, don't they? But Barcelona on their day.
Well, all right. We're going to go to a break, everybody. Micah, do the drill. Go ahead. What we got coming up?
Do you want to do it? Basically, you've got to tell the audience to stay. We've got analysis. We've got highlights.
Hurry up, we're going to do
Come on, let's go. Down the camera.
Hey, we got highlights. We got analysis. You get to hang out with us for a little bit more. Come on in.
Yes! Come on in! We'll be right back.
That sums it up really well, actually, those stats. Liverpool just completely outplayed the Turkish side. 4-0, of course, 4-1 over the two legs. Liverpool to face PSG in the next round. This was easy, wasn't it, Robbo?
It certainly was, but we were talking a little bit earlier about a centre forward that hardly touches the ball in the Premier League. Today, I thought Ekitike's performance was magnificent. Right from the start of the game, he looked 2 yards quicker than the defenders. He made, when Wirtz went in field, he made runs down the outside. He was the catalyst for a lot of good work they did. And as the game wore on, the other players joined him. Wirtz played a lot better as the game wore on. Salah was poor in the first half, but excellent in the second half. Szoboszlai once again was dominant in midfield. The intensity in which they played, the way they got the ball forward, the way they won the ball back, that was Liverpool of last season when they were playing at their very best. Can they keep it up? Well, they need to, because they've got a big end to the season. But today was a very, very good performance against a very poor Galatasaray.